Video section is Worst Mobile by Love Recent Launch. Like. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go in segment. So let's into this section in 3, 2, 1.
Where's my bill?
Right, that bill. The
Yeah, I was expecting this nice little typed up bill that you were going to hand the B that you were going to hand me and everything. Where's it at?
So I put some thought into it. And I ultimately decided that in the long run, it's not going to be that good of an idea.
Really?
Really?
So you had an epiphany?
You could call it that, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's, you know why? Because, Tom, you would have opened up something that you had no idea what was going to happen.
I don't even want to have to say it again. Not the point. I decided that it would just be better for both of us in the long run that...
Both of us? No, it's better for you in the long run, not both of us.
I said what I said. I think it's... I don't change that.
How's it better for me? Because you take care of the chickens?
To quote Joe, that's neither here nor there. The point is...
You know, Joe usually says that when he doesn't have a counterpoint.
Again, neither here nor there.
Yeah, there we go again.
The point
you're
is
0 for
that
2.
it's gone.
0 for 2.
And I'm not going to bring it back.
Oh, you're not going to... We're going to squash that? That's not going to come back up, ever.
That particular bill, I don't
so
think
you got no problem taking care of the chickens next time when I go away?
I already told you that
and the time after that when I go away?
Huh?
I have 2 more things coming up. 2 more vacations.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
I told you about them.
I forgot about the one after that.
The one after that's going to be going to Disney.
That's right.
Yeah, so you have no problems taking care of them, huh? It doesn't conflict with your schedule, does it, in September? Because
well,
it's in September. You got anything planned in September?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I can see where this is going.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I got another question for you. What about your car?
What about it?
I'm really tired of looking at that piece of crap in here. Like you said you were going to go get a new car, and you said by the end of, if I remember correctly, July?
That was the plan originally, yes.
Well, you'd have to really work pretty fast to get that by July, the end of July, wouldn't you? I mean,
So, okay, I'm fairly new at this, the whole getting a new car thing. Didn't realize how long it would take. Plus, I know I dragged my feet a little bit back in the spring. Haha, whatever.
You mean procrastinate?
Yeah.
You mean your middle name?
Anyway.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
What was I even saying?
I want to know what happened with the car.
Right. So, while you guys are gone, I did go to the dealership myself.
What? Hold. I'm feeling faint. Uh-oh.
Yeah, real funny.
What?
It's you! He's like, oh, I did something. Oh, geez. Oh, I can't believe you did it.
I can't believe you did it. Where are you going? What is it?
Because I don't even know you're going to take me seriously.
Oh, I forgot. You were over your outside limit. You were out there for...
This is why I'm walking away from you, because you're not even taking me seriously with this.
All right, go ahead. Seriously. Tell me.
So I went there. I test drove an Elantra. I found that I don't really like it all that much.
Okay.
It feels a little too, cramped and,
I told you that, didn't I? I told you, if you drive the highest model, right, and then you go down to the other one, the one under it, of course it's going to seem very small and everything. That's how it is. So, you didn't like it.
Didn't like it. So I've decided that I do want to get a Sonata. However, they didn't have exactly what I had wanted there, so...
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was a whole big thing.
What do you mean they didn't have what?
So, for one, they didn't have the color I wanted there, and apparently nobody has the color that I had wanted of that model.
Did they say anything about trade-in?
Actually, yes, they did. I was getting to that when I was going to be talking about pricing. They said they're going to get $1,000 for that car.
1,000?
What?
Yeah.
Well, you got to take that.
Yeah.
Well, if they had what I wanted, then perhaps I would have.
What do you mean they didn't? What didn't they have? They didn't. What do you want that they didn't have?
So specifically, I wanted to get a limited model of Sonata in what's the name of the paint? Carbon blue, which is this really cool. Like if you're up close to it, it looks.
I know. I remember looking at the book. It's the best color that they had of it.
Yeah.
So they didn't. They naturally didn't have that color there.
Didn't have that. They said that according to their search, like nobody has it within like 150 miles. And in order to really get one, it was going to be a significant upcharge to import it in from wherever else in the country.
Sure.
According to their logistics, there's physically 2 new limited models in the entirety of the Northeast.
Well, see, this is the thing. This is what salespeople do, right? They do this crap. They do it to sell the car on their lot so they don't have to get one from some other lot.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they do. I hope to God you didn't say that you would settle for a different color.
No, he tried to get me to settle for red. It was. I don't really want a red car. Like
Well, red's not bad. I mean,
the red still looks
though-
nice.
I mean, it used to be, and I don't know if it's a fact or not. It used to be like a thing that back in my day they would say that
Back
red
in
cars
my
got
day.
pulled over more by the cops. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be just an old wives' tale. I don't know. But I mean, we got a red Rogue. I mean, and that we don't get pulled over. If you speed, you get pulled over.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more the type of people who get red cars are more likely to.
So what's the other color choices besides red
Let's see. There's a red
that they have
that they had
or they can get?
that they could get a gray color, I believe.
No, you don't want gray. I mean, we've been looking at this gray piece of crap out here for how long?
Oh!
You know, that's all you've ever had was gray. The car before this was silver, which is a form of gray.
Was it like a champagne color?
No, it was silver.
Sure.
That was Grandma's car.
Yeah, that wasn't directly silver.
No, it was silver. It was silver.
I mean, like, if I pull up like the color silver, that's not the color that it was.
It was silver.
It certainly wasn't.
Don't. I know what it was. It was
So
silver.
do
I know what it was.
I drove it.
Tom, I saw that car way more times than you did.
I saw it.
Yeah?
I
I
saw
saw
the
that car
more
before
than
you were
me.
born.
Okay.
It was silver.
You're silver.
Look, we don't need to argue about what color a car that is probably just a cube by now.
I mean, if you wanted gray, get gray. I just think it's gray is.
Some of the grays did look pretty good. Like there was this one Elantra Limited that was gray on the outside, but it was like a different sort of gray that actually looked like really sleek.
But did they have that in the Sonata?
No, that was only an Elantra color.
Oh. So what is your decision?
So my decision is that I am going to wait for the 24 models to come out before I check to see what might have to be like upgraded or like side grades from the 23 models, and then go from there.
How much are these cars? Like the one that you want.
Ballpark estimate like 36. That's like MSRP.
See, when you're paying that kind of money, you have to get what you want. You don't let them tell you what they have on the lot to try to push off a gray color, and so that you're not happy with it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And like I looked up what the 24 models look like, and they actually look like pretty good aesthetically on the outside. Inside too.
What, you're thinking about waiting until 24?
Well, not until the 24 models will come out before
when
the year
when do they come out though?
He said a couple months, so
now we're going to wait a couple months. I'll tell you what, if you wanted a 24 and that's the way you look at it, that's fine. However, this car has to go through inspection.
I'm aware of that. I will take care of it. You know, I understand it's my car, it's my responsibility. I will do it.
Good.
Good.
So how much money you want to put down? Did they talk prices at all with you? Like if they would come down or anything like that?
We started to. He said he's gonna take $3,000 off of what dealers will normally do for the car, but as just like a end of the month, end of like the 23 model lifespan sort of deal. He said that I'm not gonna get that same sort of thing later on with the 24s, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case or not.
See, there again, that's a pressure thing that they do to try to make you go on one that they had.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what they're trying to do. I mean, that's what the salespeople do. They can actually get on your freaking nerves. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from them.
Well, this is actually funny. When I had made the decision that I wanted to do the 24 and I told him, he like got up and like stormed off. I think he went to go just talk to the sales guy, but like he didn't even say like a goodbye, pleasure to talk with you, I'll see you again later. He just like, and like, because I had said something to him while I was walking off, he like said something dismissively and walked off. So as I was going back to my car, I was just like, all right, I see how it is.
Did you tell him that you put any money down?
I did.
How much?
About half of the car price.
Okay, so you're paying cash, half of that car price. You have that. I mean, why would he get mad? I mean, he should be like elated. Okay, this dude's going to pay half of the money down. Put half the money down. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. You're paying $36,000 for a car, Tom. I definitely think you should get the color that you want. And if you
Absolutely.
and if you're going to have to wait until the 24s, then wait till the 24s. But don't settle for a color you don't want.
No, I mean,
That's
this is going to be my
stupid.
car for, as far as I can tell, the foreseeable future, and
Right.
then beyond that, if I can help it.
So are you still going with the hybrid?
No, I decided against the hybrid.
Which makes sense.
As of right now, the higher costs versus the benefit of having a hybrid doesn't
Especially since you don't
really apply.
You don't really drive very much.
Well, yeah.
Maybe you will more with a brand new car.
Right, and I do intend
You're
to,
gonna
so I
cruise
can,
around the neighborhood and everything.
well, like go like grocery shopping once a week, or maybe once every other week or something for myself.
Oh, so we don't have to feed you anymore?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna like completely. We only have so much room in the fridge. If I like have to make entire meals for myself, we're gonna run out of room. And then guess what? You're not gonna have enough room for beer in there.
You might want to label some stuff, because if I go in there and I see some ice cream that's yours and I didn't know that, I mean, I might take a bowl of it. I'm not sure. You know, I'm just saying you might want to.
So what you're saying is you would adhere to if I started labeling food that I made that's supposed to be mine.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Huh.
I mean, I'm just saying I could eat.
You haven't
Anyway, this is
that.
look. This is the size of zucchini that you should be picking. Small.
Oh.
Not a Fred Flintstone club like this. All right.
That's pretty enormous.
Yeah. That would actually knock you out, probably.
Probably, and I wouldn't even be able to see it coming.
Yeah. All right. So I mean, so you haven't decided yet whether you're going to wait or not.
The decision's made. I'm gonna be waiting. Like, unless I happen to like, because I haven't really checked like Carvana or anything yet. I was gonna actually do that later
Well,
today.
I would give him the ultimatum. You have his card.
Digitally, but yes.
I would send him an email and say, my decision is, if I cannot get that blue color of a 23, I am going to wait for the 24s in that color.
Right, because, you know, oh no, I'm going to be waiting and giving you more money later.
And
Oh, geez.
And I would even write in there, it's like,
you know?
the amount of money that this car costs, I feel that I should be getting the color that I want, not a color that you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
I would put that down. This is how you do, Tom. You grab them by the balls, man, and this is what you do to them.
Well, of course.
You have all
As a customer, I'm looking for what I want.
Right, you have all the power. It's your money.
Yep.
Remember that. All right, and
No, I do.
you know, you could go out and do something outside. You know, like, you know, get a little sun or something. You know what? I'm thinking. I think you need to start working out.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. It's so funny, I forget you last. That was my people. I love response. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you want to. And click the bell to be notified below. And what?